Hello and welcome to A Brit Reacts to Bollywood, and to all my friends in India and Asia and across the world. Namaste, assalamu alaikum, hello, welcome. And I have been doing this series with the view of looking at the 100 greatest Bollywood songs on BBC Asian Network. And I thought today I might mix it up a bit because I've been looking at a lot of classic Bollywood, and they are some of the most incredible examples of early guerrilla professional filmmaking. Today I'd like to look at something a bit more recent from the modern Bollywood Mumbai film studios. This one is called Bang Bang, from the film Bang Bang. Does what it says on the tin. It's an action film. 2014, in Hindi. It's an action thriller, and it's produced by Fox Star Studios. It's actually an adaptation of the 2010 American film Night and Day, which starred Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. I'm not sure that I saw that. And so it's been adapted for an Indian audience, and I found that really fascinating. It's made on a very big budget, and it's also been released in Tamil and Telugu, and I wonder what those film industries are like. I'd love to hear it in the comments for feedback. The stars of this film and of this song are Hrithik Roshan, Katrina Kaif and Danny Denzongpa. And the plot is as follows. Somewhere in London, Colonel Viren Nanda goes to meet a wanted terrorist, Omar Zafar, played by Denzongpa, in his holding cell. As Viren informs Zafar that he will be extradited back to India for his crimes, Zafar's men either enter his holding cell, led by Hamid Gul, killing all guards around them, with Zafar then killing Viren by shooting him and then burning him. As Zafar escapes, he puts a $5 million reward for someone to steal the Koh-i-Noor diamond from the Tower of London, but with one condition, that the thief must be Indian, to hold up a new extradition treaty between India and the UK. Soon after, a man named Rajveer Nanda, played by Hrithik Roshan, steals it. And when Zafar's men, led by Shoaib Haksha, are informed of the theft, they travel to Rajveer for the deal. Rajveer informs them that he wants $20 million. Then a fight breaks out. Rajveer escapes. He sees a young lady called Harleen Sahni, played by Katrina Kaif, sitting in a restaurant, who is there waiting for her internet date, Vicky Kapoor, to show up. Rajveer enters the restaurant posing as Vicky and woos her over. He convinces Harleen to use the bathroom and fights the remaining men who come searching for him. Essentially, this is a big old action blockbuster, and it's quite a long plot. They end up in Prague. They go all over Europe. And then there's a joint operation between MI6 and the Indian Secret Service to get Zafar. There's a time bomb, and there's a castle. This is incredible. This is a real shift, a very different plot to what we've seen before. And this particular song, Bang Bang, stars Hrithik Roshan and Katrina Kaif. I'm going to check it out. Let's see it. Okay. This is insanely different. Huh. It's like a perfume advert. This is very flashy. And it really is like watching an advert for Dior or something. Okay. This is budget beyond budget. So, I don't know what to make of this, except to say they've got very good gym instructors. Very catchy, excellent cinematography, ridiculous sets. I mean, he is ridiculously ripped. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, that's very good. That reminds me of I've seen that in another music video, actually. Oh! This is a bit Michael Jackson stroke cabaret. I mean, this is like overkill. It is a catchy tune, guys. That's so Michael Jackson. Whew. Well, that blew my mind a little bit. I'm going to be honest, that made zero sense for the plot or anything like that. And I know that that's been an issue with a number of them, like they don't relate to the particular... they don't evoke the plot per se. They're often very joyous compared to a very tragic plot, and that's really interesting context for the songs. But this one felt like, it really did feel like a music video. And that's interesting because I suppose in the industry of Bollywood today, the videos are marketed more for like, not even beyond MTV, but like for the digital audiences and the platforms, whatever, that these videos are shown. They're almost independent of the film, it feels like. And to me, it didn't say anything about the characters. I felt like it was completely divorced. Like the sets, the two characters didn't feel like there was much of a relationship or a chemistry between them. They felt like two dancers who'd been attached to this song. The song itself, I thought, was really commercial and like catchy and popular. I imagine it would be very popular. I just think it's a really interesting film as the place where Bollywood in this instance is compared to where it was in the previous videos and the previous movies and songs that I've seen. It's a very interesting dynamic, and I wonder as well how much the influence of Hollywood has played on that. You know, this action hero played by our star, Hrithik, who looks like he is gymmed up to within an inch of his life. He's been in the gym, and I suppose in that sense he epitomizes the action hero. But beyond that, I'm not sure what the song or the film would be saying. But he is reminiscent of Tom Cruise, so it's really interesting. It's really interesting, the dynamic and the priorities of what Bollywood is saying with this film compared to its early past. I'm really intrigued, guys, and I want to thank the particular YouTube commenter for suggesting this film, because I think it's a really interesting example of where Bollywood has evolved, or an aspect of Bollywood. I presume Bollywood's gone in many different directions, but this is a really interesting song to see and video. So thank you so much, and I really do invite more suggestions of modern, up-to-date videos and songs from stars of today and films of today. Please do put those in the comments and suggestions. Please do please do subscribe. You're more than welcome, and it means that I can have more people to communicate with and to interact with and to have feedback from. So send your love, send your ideas, and I appreciate it. Have a great day. Much love to all of you, and see you again in the next video.